Okay, in this video, we want to solve this initial value problem. This is a first order differential equation, and we will solve this question using the exact equation method. So for exact equation, we say it's going to be p dx plus q dy is equal to 0. We say p would be for dx and q would be for dy. And so in our case, our p term would be 9x squared plus y minus 1. So 9x squared plus y minus 1. And our q term would be x minus 4y. And the next thing we do is we take the partial derivative of p in terms of y, and we take the partial derivative of q in terms of x. This is very important to remember. So the partial derivative of this in terms of y would be 1 because we treat x as constants. So this would be 0, this would be 0, the derivative of y is 1. Next, we will take the partial derivative of q in terms of x, so y would be treated as a constant. So this would be 0, and the derivative of q is 1. Since py is equal to qx, we can say that it's exact, and we can proceed. If they were not equal, we would have to do something different, and in the next video we will go over it. So just a note, this step is very important. This step is also very important, and that py is equal to qx, exact, is also very important. And so we can continue. And now we say that p, just to recap, p is equal to 9x squared plus y minus 1, and q was x minus 4y. The next step is we take the integral of p in terms of x. And so we will get 9x squared plus y minus 1 dx. And now we do the integral of q in terms of y. So that's going to be integral of q, so x minus 4y dy. And so the integral of this in terms of x would produce 3x cubed plus x times y minus x. And the integral of this in terms of y would produce xy minus 2y squared. So we almost have the answer. And so we now take the unique terms from both of these equations. 3x cubed is unique. Next is x times y. That's unique, but we only write it once since we have it here also. And minus x is also unique. And lastly, minus 2y squared is unique. So we have 4 unique terms. So we say that f parentheses x comma y is equal to each unique item. So 3x cubed plus xy minus x minus 2y squared is equal to c. You can get the value of c since x is 1 and y is 0. And so what we do is we plug in those numbers. So we're saying that x is 1 and y is 0. So that's going to equal 3 parentheses 1 cubed plus 1 times 0 minus 1 minus 2 times 0 squared. And this will equal, so this would be 3 plus 0 minus 1 minus 0. So this would be equal 2. And so finally, we say that f parentheses x comma y is equal to, so we have 3x cubed plus xy minus x minus 2y squared is equal to 2. And we'll just box in the answer. And that's all we need to do for this problem.